Okay, so me again. I said I would update you guys about the Hydroflux, and I am really happy with it. So it's been about a week, and I've been playing around with stuff in my studio, and it really does generate a lot of heat. I've been asked a couple of questions by other people, like, does it have fumes? Um, I don't think there are. I mean, if there are fumes, I'm probably smelling the solder, but it's not. I don't think it's coming from the machine itself. It's probably coming from the flux or the solder that you're using. But then again, I have a really bad nose, like I can't really tell. So to me, no. And then somebody else asked me, it's like, well, isn't hydrogen like dangerous? And it's like, dude, it's not the Hindenburg. It's not gonna freaking explode like the giant balloon, you know. The nice thing about the unit is that when it generates the gas, when you shut that machine off, the only gas that's left is between the unit and the torch. So the only gas is what you have in your hose. That's it. So don't get all paranoid. Yeah. So what else? Oh. Okay, before I get into that. So somebody else asked me if they could use, well, can they use the torch without the torch tip? And the answer is no, you can't, because then you would not get a functioning flame, and yeah, it's just not a functioning flame. You just need it. Okay. What else? Shoot, I forgot. Oh yeah. Oh, okay. Now I remember. So you need to wear your safety glasses, which is kind of what I forgot to do while I was like super excited doing this soldering thing. So I actually exploded my torch tip. See that? Oh, I burned it. And that's the little needle. I mean, crack core needle, if you can see it. Yeah, okay. So how did I do that? So I pretty much just soldered way too close to the piece. And the flux, I have a feeling the flux from the piece jumped onto the plastic, and then it caught fire. And then all of a sudden I just heard this boop, and then the torch tip was on fire. But it's easily blown out. Okay? So don't panic, just make sure you wear safety glasses. I could have gotten like my eyes fucked up, but oh, and that's another thing too. You can't use this for casting. Definitely no casting. You Not that I was planning to use it for casting, but a lot of people seem to ask that question. And the electrolyte solution. Okay, so this is to clarify the electrolyte solution. You change the electrolyte once every 10 months. Now, during that time, if your water level goes down, you just add distilled water. But you really don't have to change the solution itself until 10 months. So if I were you, get a labeler and stick it on your machine, like, hey, change me in 10 months. What else? Oh yeah, I was going to show you what I made. So, I was playing around with Argentium first. Okay, so I made these chains. Obviously, they're not finished yet, but you can see how clean that is. And I just fused these together. I did not use solder, I just fluxed it and fused it. That's it. There's one wonky one, but that's human error. And then, okay, this one, I call this my Cylon ring. If you're a Battlestar Galactica fan, you will know exactly what I'm saying. Um, this was, each of them were like two 14 gauge round wires, okay, which I fused to each other. See? So 14 gauge is pretty thick. So if it can do that, I am pretty darn happy. And so the final piece, which this was gonna be the ultimate test. I decided to do a box ring. Now, if any of you are from Revere, you know how much heat that damn ring needs, okay? And that's a lot of metal. So, this is super fun. I made a box ring with a Lego piece in it. See? Doo-doo, doo-doo. So, look, I can even change it. Woohoo! That's my little disco guy, my boogie nights. I think I subconsciously thought of my boyfriend because his hair looks like that without the glasses and the hairy chest. But, as you can see, the box ring is absolutely fine. I think people underestimate how much heat this thing really does generate, but I am super happy, and I'm really glad I bought it. So, it's just something for you guys to think about. That is pretty much it. That's all I have to say because... Oh, okay. Since that thing exploded on me, the little torch tip. Oh yeah, see, and that's the thing too. This was done. It wasn't even done with the biggest torch tip because I exploded that one. It just boom. So, I actually used the second to the largest torch tip, which was this one. So, and that's probably like a 20 gauge. So, if a 20 gauge can do that, imagine what the 18 can do. Yeah. So that's pretty much it. So go buy your own torch. Okay, bye.